Perspective Log X, Lakers-fandom. Before we get to the content, I would like to thank all my subscribers for your support. If you are not a subscriber, I invite you to support the channel, subscribe, and turn the notifications on. Thank you for your support. All right. Laker fans, here we are. Here we are again with another assessment of what is going to happen today. Welcome to Perspective Look Like It's Fandom. I'm right here, your host, E.A. Crespo, for today. Hey, quick question. Did you see that Nets and Cleveland Cavaliers game was interesting, to say the least. All right, so we got the Lakers versus the Milwaukee Bucks, the L.A. Lakers. What's going to be interesting in this game is that it's not going to be an easy game. Lakers are 6 offensively talking. Bucks are 2nd. Lakers are 5th 3-point shooting. The Milwaukee Bucks are 2nd. The Milwaukee Bucks are not being a good free throw shooting team right now. And both teams average around 18 fouls per game. The only statistic that we dominate here is in blocks. Incredibly enough, that is the only statistics that we are. So this is going to be a hard game. This is not. I don't want to sugarcoat it. This is a game that, except for blocks and free throws, all the statistics favor the Bucks. Now, the last time I checked, we might still be the top defensive rating. But this is not going to be an easy game. We got to stop Giannis, Middleton, and We gotta also worry about um, uh, uh, let me see 1 second. Yeah. Defensive. Okay. So the Lakers are second. The Knicks are first in defensive rating, but the Bucks are 14. So that's pretty much the advantage that the Lakers are going to have to. It's going to be on the defense, and hopefully we got that first place out of the Knicks again. Can't believe it that the defensive rating number one is the Knicks. Uh, Good thing for them, right? But we're second still, and the Bucks are 14. So they are not bad, but they are not nearly as good as the Lakers are on the defense. And if you saw the statistic that I pulled before, the Lakers are um, that the only statistic they really dominate is the block shots. Steals, we're 23 in the NBA. They are fifth in the NBA. So we gotta these two things are gonna be important for this game. One, that we limit our turnovers, that we protect the ball, that we don't get lazy with passes, we don't get lazy managing the ball. And the other part is that we get as defensively tight as possible. Um, this is going to be a challenge because of Giannis Antetokounmpo and because of I forgot which one of the is it Brick that is still in the team, and they have some tall guys there, but we got Anthony Davis and Marc Gasol is a big body. We hope to have Marc Gasol as much as we can, but I think we have enough bodies to. We're not as tall as what we used to be in terms of the amount of 6'10", 7-footer guys, but I think we can do the job if the intensity of the Lakers is going to be from top to end, and not like if they get a big advantage and they just stop playing. But I don't think so, because this is one of those games where you want to play your best, because you are going against uh, one of the best of the other side, And so the other thing is, um, the Lakers, I think they are um, tied with the Clippers at number one. So yeah, we don't want to see that going to the Clippers. Um, we want to keep it in the Lakers uh, um, as tight as we can. All right, so um, my prediction for this game. This is going to be a tight game. I believe. I wish, I always wish that the Lakers blow out everybody, everybody, and have every possession is a highlight reel. I grew up watching the Showtime era, so it's it's one of those things. All right, so here's the deal: we gotta control the ball. If we make too many turnovers, that's gonna be bad for us because this is a team that you don't want to do that, and they are one of the best teams stealing and pickpocketing. The other thing is it's because Holiday is a good pickpocketer, and they already had good guys to do that for. I don't know why I'm getting so much. My lights are kind of like too intense today. Let's put it that way. All right, so we need to watch out for the pickpocketers of the Bucks, and we have to have a challenge, right? The Lakers have to have this challenge. We need to leave these teams in this amount of points, right? And so we the Lakers need to do that. I didn't see. I haven't seen Taylor Horton Tucker much, but I imagine that one of the reasons for that is that he's been having a tough time in not uh, people are starting to figure out some of his movements, so he's need to be aware of that and be aware of how to make um, adjustments. But he still have a lot of tools. He just needs the game to slow down for him a little bit, and he'll be fine. Aside from that, Caruso is doing okay. The 3-point shooting of the Lakers last time I checked was very big, but now we have different things that are happening. So this is going to change through the season. May get a little bit more stable after the first half of the season, which will be sooner than later. And but this is one of those games that we'll see if we really need another center or not, because this is a tall team, and so we can attack them smaller and more mobile. I don't know if that will work with this team, but let's see. This is the good thing about regular seasons is that if you lose to one of these teams, you can always make adjustments. Now, I expect the Lakers to win. I always expect the Lakers to win. But this is going to be a hard one. So if nobody has a question, I don't know how many people are watching right now, because this only shows me a little bit. But anybody has a question or comment or anything you want to say, where you're from, and so also um, I'm gonna say this game is probably gonna be really close, maybe until the end, and I think the Lakers can pull it off. Uh, will It all depends. It all depends on how the perimeter defense doesn't affect the paint uh, as much as in other games. But I think the Lakers will handle business tonight. And so, I mean, today in the evening, kind of. I'm on the East Coast, so it's evening. Gonna be, uh, but I do um, hope the Lakers take this game, and um, I don't know. After, like, if they can put pressure on the ball, like they have been doing in some of the most successful games with Schroeder and the guards, whether it's KCB sometimes, or whether it's Wesley Matthews, um, or Caruso. One of the things that I like about our team is that they can really put pressure on the ball handler, and that's one of the keys of how the Lakers have been shutting down offenses from time to time. The only thing is consistency. If they can be consistent, um, that will work out. And we gotta go back to pay attention to the passing lane so uh, uh, we can go back up on the steals, because we need if we want to go back to being the number one defensive rating team. We That's an important part. Uh, Getting the steals up. All right. So nobody had any comments. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Um, I'll I'll be back after the game. There's gonna be a lot of uh, live shows, so you choose who you're gonna listen to. The good thing is, like, in if you go to either to my uh, Twitter, or that I'm gonna fix this so I can have my Twitter account, um, my Facebook page, and also I'm gonna put my Instagram in my next. I'm gonna you see all this here. I'm gonna try to fix it so I can have all that stuff there. But you can go to YouTube. Will help me if you go to YouTube with the algorithm of YouTube and watch this afterward, or comment on this, or let me know. I read the comments and I try to answer as much as I can. So you guys, let me know if you. I got more viewers now, right out here. So, you want me to say something? You want uh, you want me to talk about AD, or you want me to talk about Caruso, or about LeBron? I'll be happy to Say anything that you want me to talk about. All right. Well, so I'll leave it right here, and um, take care of each other. Take care of yourself. May God bless, and go Lakers. Bye bye.